Okay, the next step in creating our child theme to run the templates for our store, for our catalog, involves the archives page. This page we've been looking at here all along is Category Archives Store. Basically, it's a page for displaying all the items in a category. I'm going to go over to WordPress right now. This is the structure of what's called the template hierarchy in WordPress themes, and it's a very clever way of allowing you to get more and more fine-grained. So right now, we're using the category.php file in the theme 2011. Now, we need to make the category of store, we need to make it look different than regular categories because we're going to have template codes that we need to insert to get those custom fields that we've been creating. So we need a separate file for it. Well, there you go. If we put in a file called category dash and then the ID number of the category, if we do that, it will override category and get used first. That's called the hierarchy. WordPress is going to look for that first. If it doesn't find it, it goes to category. In this case, we want it to stop at this category and its ID. All right, so that means we need to go over here to our post categories. We're going to find store because this is for anything that's running in store here. And if I mouse over this, down in my status bar of my browser, I can see that its ID number is 10. So remember, it's category dash and then the ID number. Let's go back over here to our text editor. And what I've done is I've pulled category.php out of 2011, the template for displaying category archive pages. Now I'm going to save it as, I'm going to put it into our, let's go into this. And we're going to go into here, into My Store. Remember, that's the name of our theme, My Store. And I'm going to save it here as category-10.php. Okay, so now I'm going to rename this up top here. I'm going to say the template for displaying store category archive pages. Let's save that. Remember, we're working in our text editor here, our plain text editor. All right, so what do I need to change in here? Well, now it's going to be in our category 10. In fact, actually, let me go and upload this right now into our theme, into our child theme, and it will start to run category 10, okay, just so you can see that it's working. In fact, let's make a little change here, and I'm just going to add in here category archive test, okay, just so we'll know that this is the new one. I'm going to save that, and I'm going to go upload this. Hang on one sec. Okay, so here I am. I'm uploading from My Store. I'm uploading it over here into My Store, which is sitting on my themes folder, right? It's going to upload that into there. And once that's uploaded, it's actually going to get run from my child theme. So remember, WordPress looks in the child theme first for anything. If it doesn't find it there, it moves on to the parent theme. So in this case, it's going to interrupt the flow. Remember that flow towards the category.php. It's going to interrupt it here and use this file instead. So now, if I switch back, let me go over to here and then back over to here, and we switch this around. Now we should see our test come up. There it is, test store. So now, the file we have over here is now controlling our store category. So that makes it really powerful for us. We can interrupt the flow and do whatever we want to run this. We want to start taking all this material from custom fields. Instead of having the Embedded Pro plugin do it, we're going to do it through a template. So in another video, I'm going to show you the exact steps for creating that category file that's going to run the look of this particular page.